Assalamualaikum everyone. How your day going? So thank you for attending this meeting. I call off all you for today because I've been observed that there seem to be several delay in the submissions of office works that I have discovered of this due to lateness among our staff. The is serious problems that need to be solved immediately. So anyone want to state what exactly the present problems that be going in our company?
Okay, as Miss Alicia mentioned about the purpose of this meeting, and after the observation I made that there are several delays in submission of office work. This is a very serious problem that everyone need to pay attention and take this problem as a lesson to all of us. Okay, I had done the analysis why the submission of works has delay, and it is due to the lateness among the staff, especially from marketing department. Okay, now I want to know why your team are delaying the submission, and you need to know also that this problem will affect other department in this office, including the sales. So now I hope you will tell the truth so we can help to give the best solution.
Okay, alright. Okay, first and foremost, I apologize on behalf of my department's marketing teams, as my team is the main cause of the late delayed submission problems. As I can see from my view in my department, it was found that the problem of delayed submission is caused by several reasons. One of the reasons that my team delayed the submissions progression is their lack of idea to design a poster, and also their lack of content material in presenting before posting to social media. Uh, a verbal warning in the workplace are used to discipline employees, but at some point, I think this solution didn't work as I expected, as the problem has arisen day by day. So I think we should do something in order to lessen the attitude of delayed submission in our company.
um, Based on what Miss Alia reasons, based on what Miss Alia have give the reasons just now, generally and personally, I think the outcome or effect of lateness among our staff will cost the company in payroll and productivity. A salary employee who procrastinate on their office work will cause bad performance in the company itself. Then company is paying the employee while getting nothing in return. This also may cause them to become more relaxed with company policies, and we may find that the overall quality of work and work ethic of the team decrease. So at the end of the day, the staff will start to fall behind on their office work, give late submissions, and either rush things or leave their work incomplete. So I think that is the big why actions need to be taken to protect our company and to improve the work ethic among the staff. So I think we can proceed to the solutions.
Yeah, to Miss Hafifa, I do think the same as you because, as she said just now, we can't afford the procrastinate employees because it wasting our time, and we all know that time is money. Even for the past 3 months, I can see in our financial report that our loss is greater than our profit. We should worry about this. This is critical. Actually, it's ongoing. That I really hope we can fix this because it's so serious if we just let it go or don't take it seriously. I don't think. I do think. Yeah. Can we proceed to the solution?
Okay, so for HR, so we need a solution for this problem. So because this behavior is a serious problem among workers, So just like Miss Afifa said earlier, it will have a bad effect on work performance and the company. So if you have a opinion or suggestion for this problem, you can raise your hands to give a solution for this problem.
Okay, I will give the first solution for this problem, which is do not procrastinate your works. It is because if you do so, it will dragging more time and you will feel lazy and pressure when the due is nearer. And that you will delaying the submission. Hence, please create your own timetable where you can write the due dates of your works, when you need to rest, when you need to start your work back. This will help you to manage your time. Then for the no ideas for content, okay, your team, the marketing team, need to have more than one or two ideas to be your backup. So it will be no issues about no ideas for the content, and it also help you to avoid the procrastinate. Okay.
So, as a representative from the HR department, I suggest we issue a warning letter against him. But if the employee commit a mistake more than two or three times, we tell him to resign on his own because he can harm our companies. Also, we also can change him to another departments that burden him more to work faster, so he can use the time as a best as possible to finish assigned work from the leader.
Yeah, Miss Ifa, HR always loves to give the warning letter. Yeah. So it can be possible to give the warning letter, but instead of that, I think the first thing that we should do is to fix the environment, because like if we want to stop this procrastinating issue in our work right now, I think the first thing that we need to do is we should identify even the smallest thing we can do to make it as a progress, because and then we can modify the environment if we know what is the main cause for this problem. So in order to do that, for me, we should ask ourselves, even for their leaders in each subordinating teams, that do we fail to communicate about the information or the news to the company, about the company, to that kind of employee, because we should know, or we should have someone that can accountable each team to monitor their progress, like that issue of lack of idea. If they works in team and like in a good environment, I don't think that this kind of issue will arrive, because when something goes wrong, it just won't be your problem, it will be like the others, a whole team as well, because this is the reason why I think this is as an excellent like idea, lack of content, they should brainstorming all the ideas together. So when together combine, then we get like boom idea. And also I think we should I think maybe we should fix that kind of environment, first one, and then we should have someone that accountable their team, that can monitor their progress and so on, and help also in terms of producing the idea and content. I think that kind will work on them. Maybe. What about others?
Instead of what Miss Ashafia said just now, I would like to add my opinion regarding the solutions. So I think there is another thing that should be looked by company. Speaking of which, the salary, of course, I think nowadays employees are often motivated by money. So the salary paid by company can have a great influence on staff performance in the company. So the staff doesn't simply view their salary as a huge amount, but they see it as the value their employer place on them as a worker. So the level of appreciation they feels can have a direct impact on their overall work performances. This can be an effective way to align a worker's incentive to earn additional bonus with the goals of the company. Because if staff know if staff knows that they will receive extra money when achieving a target set by their manager, they will do everything in their power to exceed expectation and deadlines. And for sure, I think they will get more excited to do their work consistently, and that is what I think lah.
I'm sorry, can I add on a bit for the kind of salary issue? As a treasurer for this company, I don't think that it was a good idea because we didn't get a lot of profit for these 3 months, and instead of doing that, we should like cut their bonus for this year. So it will be just a lesson for all of them to take it seriously, that this is a serious issue that everyone should concern about. So yeah, it's not fair for the productive employee if they know that this kind of unproductive employee get their salaries or get their bonus higher than the productive employees. I do think like this. What about the others?
Sorry to interrupt. Okay. But I agree with Ms. Shafia because we don't need to increase the bonus or their salary for the employees after what they have done, because it may lead them to be lazier. So I agree the employee who involved in this problem to cut their bonus to give them lesson. That's all from me.
Okay, as what have been here, some other solution from treasurers and also from the HR departments and others, I do agree with the first solution that Ms. Shafia has been said, which is we can also do a brainstorming in order to get a idea to in to get an idea to create a content. As you can see, the attitude of employee tardiness is just an excuse that can undermine the moral and work ethics of other workers who may get respectful that the latter comes are being criticized or punished for their tardiness. If there persists no repercussion for the inappropriate behavior, it may even inspire other workers to start delay for the submission also. Sorry. Another one is, I do agree with Miss Aiman's first suggestion of a solution, which is we cannot procrastinate our works. We must make sure that the attitude out of the expectation about work submission and remind employees of this expectation regularly, such as in staff meetings. Also, a timetable created to make sure that the rules are enforced consistently across all employees so that we can lessen the employee attitudes of delaying submissions. That's all from my department.
So from all of your solution and suggestions, I think all of suggestions can be used, but the most suitable for this problem, which I think and I agree with Ms. Shafia, because it's more accurate and efficient to solve the problems in our company. Do all of you agree with me?
Yes, we do agree.
So,
How, what about
so
HR?
sure. So we will use this solution starts next week. I hope these problems will not happen again in the future. If it's happened again, more serious actions will be taken or carried out. So if there is nothing further, we can end our meeting here. So thank you everyone.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you, Miss Alicia, and thank
See
you,
you
everyone.
next Monday.
Alicia.
See you tomorrow, Miss
bye.
Alicia.
See you again.
Thank you, Miss Alisha.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss HR.